So I'm joined here by Dev Sani. Dev, first off, what a show! But Hamza Sheeraz, what did we just watch?
First off, good to see you. Good to see you coming over for our shows. I watch a lot of your videos and your breakdowns and stuff, so I'm a subscriber and a follower, so good to have you here. Hamza Sheeraz, special. The thing I've been saying is I'm not sure that there's many middleweights in the world that would start as a favourite against Hamza Sheeraz right now. He seems to be busting people up and destroying them just with his left hand, just with his jab. It's unbelievable. I've heard him referred to as Ilford's answer to Tommy Hearns. Initially, like you say that a few fights ago, and it's like, oh yeah, good one. No, he actually is. He's a genuine problem.
On Liam Williams, though, he's been in there with the likes of Eubank, Demetrius Andre, good punchers. Yeah, they've dropped him, but they've never done that. And to be fair, I don't think he looked right in there. Do you think it was a combination of Sheeraz's power and Liam Williams being a little bit past it?
I actually think it was just Sheeraz's power. I've been following Liam Williams, his training, his Instagram, everything that he's been doing. I've been hearing the noises. He sounded like he was up for it and ready to go. He looked like a reinvigorated machine. He came here with every confidence. It's just what happened was he felt Hamza Sheeraz's jab and he was like, what on earth is that? So he felt something tonight that he's never felt before. He got made to feel a way that he hasn't been made to feel by the likes of Chris Eubank, by the likes of Liam Smith. No one's done that to him. So I'm in no rush to try to take away from Hamza Sheeraz's win by discrediting Liam. I think that was a very good 31-year-old Liam Williams heading into that fight. Not an old man, not a guy out of shape who's got off the couch. He was ready to go tonight.
The middleweights, the Charlos of the world, people like that, they'll be looking at that thinking, oh boy, I don't know if I want to fight this guy.
They will be looking at that thinking, no thanks. But hey, who knows? Who knows what the next step is, what route they're going to go. All I know is that right now we've got one of the very best middleweights in the world right here in London. Wait, is Ilford London? Is that sort of Essex?
London.
Sort of, yeah, on the border of Essex. Yeah, we'll give it to London. But and they've turned out for him tonight as well. He brought plenty of support, and I'm excited about the future of Hamza Sheeraz.
In terms of Queensbury fighters, you all had a great night tonight. Seemed like every Queensbury fighter won. Sam Noakes in particular. I mean, on paper, that was a competitive fight, but man, did he not make it competitive.
Yeah, he just kind of mauled him, didn't he? Sylvester couldn't keep him off. And he was trying, and he was planting his feet at times to land big ones in there to sort of keep Noakes away, but he couldn't. Maybe there will be lightweights that can keep him off, but Sylvester was not the man for that tonight. An unbeaten English champion heading into this with plenty of belief. He thought he was going to outbox him and keep away from him. He couldn't keep away from him, and he's from Maidstone and he's got hands of stone. That's what they're saying, and I can't wait to see what happens next. He's a hell of a talent.
On the card as well, we saw Anthony Yarde make his comeback. Now, easy, run-of-the-mill fight, but Joshua Buatsi was there. Look, we all want to see that fight. Do you think it's going to happen?
You say that about the easy run-of-the-mill fight. He was a lot tougher than I thought he was going to be. He kept getting up, and he was swinging away. He really was trying to get in there on Yarde. So we've seen Yarde in much softer opposition than that. That guy wasn't bad tonight at all. Buatsi has to happen, doesn't it? He was here tonight. They got in the interview together. Clearly Buatsi wants to have a fight with Anthony Yarde. Clearly Anthony Yarde wants to have a fight with Joshua Buatsi. Now it's up to all the people around it to make it happen, and hopefully we can.
But I would say, what if His Excellence would rather see Anthony Yarde versus Callum Smith match him versus Queensbury?
I don't know, it's not my problem. That sounds like a problem for Frank and for Anthony Yarde.
Just in terms of everything else, speaking of Saudi, this day next week should be at Fury Usyk. We're not. It's been pushed back. A lot of people in the media, George Groves, I'm not going to lie, myself as well, I've said, look, the boy who cried wolf. Fury's been a bit economical with the truth. Do you understand why people like myself, people like George Groves are coming out saying, I'm questioning it?
I think on the George Groves one that he's been kind of digging away at Tyson for a little while, so I don't know if something's gone on there between them, but it doesn't seem to have much positive thing to say about Tyson, so I don't know if there's a personal thing there. Look, if you zoom out of all this noise about, he went into a room and he cut himself and all this conspiracy stuff, people just want to fire at Tyson Fury. It happens where a fighter gets injured before a fight and the fight gets rescheduled. We see that all the time in boxing, but when Tyson Fury does it, it's yet another excuse for those that have something against him, for those that have been offended by him in the past, and those that have been irritated, to just try and give him a little kick. So what I'd say is, let's not give him a kick, let's retract those kicks. We've got an unbeaten lineal heavyweight champion, a 2-time world heavyweight champion with 0 losses. Enjoy him while he's around. He's just had to reschedule his fight because he got injured.
Well, with the rescheduled date, you confident it's going to happen in May?
Look, if Frank's confident and Tyson's confident, then I'm confident. That's what they're all aiming for, so yeah.
Last question on that fight. If it had happened next week, I'm sure you would have picked Tyson. Does it favour him more having the extra 3 months now that he has a chance to peak again? Maybe Usyk has already peaked.
I don't know. I don't know who it favours, because you could say about Usyk can now target the cut. So does it give Usyk an advantage? I don't really know. I just want to see it happen now.
Well, mate, I'll leave it there. It's been a good night. It's been a great show and a pleasure as always for having you on, man. Thank you. All the best, man.